So we'll move on to the Women's Super League. And at one point on Saturday early afternoon, I was sitting there thinking, watching the Chelsea-Arsenal game, is it every single week where the Saturday 12 o'clock kickoff or 11:30 kickoff is just boring? Like, it wasn't an exciting game for the longest time. And I thought it was going to be a 0-0. Like, it wasn't turgid football. It was just two teams, like, just cancel each other out. Fully cancel each other out. Arsenal had a spell, then Chelsea have a spell, but none of them really like scoring. But boy, Beth Mead took it into her own hands, and she just brought some magic in and a great finish. And she meant it, boy. Like, she celebrated that she meant it as well.
I think they gave her too much time, though. There was too much. She had way too much time to take her shot and score. I don't know where the Chelsea defenders were, because they were nowhere near her.
The second goal was in wartime.
Yeah. I think I think that Chelsea have just been a bit off the boil this season, and I know that we've been waiting for them to kind of kick into gear and turn up, but I think this isn't the first time we've seen this season. You might see them 1 week smash West Ham 5-0, and then the week after they're struggling to beat Everton, and then that they play Arsenal when we played Arsenal at the Emirates. Arsenal were the better team that day and should have got the win. And then on the weekend, I think that's the first time we've beaten Chelsea at their ground in a long time.
Yeah,
and they didn't. Chelsea didn't really look like scoring. It's just that they're taking pop shots from outside the area and stuff like that. It wasn't really. I can't really remember them having too many chances and thinking, "Oh, should have done better there." I think it's just. I was a bit shocked because after Arsenal losing in midweek to Man United, I wasn't sure that they're going to go away to beat Chelsea because they've got a lot of attacking firepower. But Arsenal take their chances in this game to win 2-0.
There was a few chances. I think Blackstenius came close as well. It could have easily have been 3. So I think Chelsea were probably lucky for it to only be 2-0 and not worse in the grand scheme of things, because once Arsenal decided they were going to crank it up, it looked like it could be embarrassing at one stage. It was wave after wave.
I feel like, obviously Chelsea went 34 matches unbeaten or something like that. Sometimes it's difficult to maintain. Obviously they obviously lost that record now, but it's difficult for them to maintain that level. And also, almost like they've got an embarrassing amount of talent that they almost don't know what their best team is now, because the players they were bringing off the bench is starting in most other clubs in the league, and you're like, they made like 5 subs and they were all ballers, and it was like you can literally take off a whole strike force in midfield, and you're bringing on women who are flipping international games stars for their countries. And they're bringing them off the bench, and so I just feel almost like they've got an embarrassing amount of riches. They're obviously trying to fight on all fronts, and obviously it's not a good result for them, especially as they haven't lost to Arsenal in at home in so long. But you're almost like, this is where the manager has to really figure out what is her best team, and certain games they're gonna have to. Especially in the big games, you got to go with your very, very, very top first choice.
You got to go with the strongest team. Yeah, you can't wait to react.
No, you can't
wait to react.
And it means that their game against City is even more important now, because
100%.
I didn't expect I think Arsenal were like a point behind Chelsea.
Yeah, they're a point behind Chelsea now.
Yeah.
So,
but there's a lot to play for. I mean, at the end of the day, Chelsea have got. I think Man City have got Chelsea next, so I don't imagine that will be an easy. An easy fixture for Chelsea. Although Man City did nearly get a shock of their life this weekend when they faced
City Lionesses.
They nearly got a shock of their life, but again, the cream rises to the top. But you know what's funny? I know James said obviously the early kickoff sometimes can leave you wanting more from a game, and then when you look at the next game, I think one of the next games with Liverpool, when they've been searching for a win all season, and you think to yourself, are they going to get it today, or are they just going to grind out another draw? And we had to wait until the death of that match to really see some drama.
Yeah.
And you're not only going to get a late minute winner, but you're gonna get 2 goals.
But Liverpool should have been ahead way before those 2 goals.
Yeah, Liverpool hit the post and the crossbar like 3 times in total in the game, I'm sure. It's kind of like that Man United game that we had. Yeah. We had the Tottenham game against Man United where obviously this game we didn't score, but the game was 0-0 for so long, but probably shouldn't have been. But to concede so late twice and then a slip, James called it. It was almost worse than Gerrard.
It was worse.
What Tottenham were planning to do was literally launch the ball. The person who's launching the ball falls on the floor, bro, or slips as she's about to strike it. And so there's no backup. Once she slips, there's no help. It's just one-on-one with the keeper, and that's 2-0. But honestly, for Tottenham to turn up as Dr. Spurs, the lady version this time, is mad, bro. Honestly, Liverpool haven't won a game all year, and Tottenham are the first to gift them it. You just can't write this stuff. You just can't write it. No. But you know what? I'm not even going to be mad at them. They're punching above their weight this season. They've done well to be in the position they are. But honestly, I cannot believe that we've lost of all teams. We've lost to Liverpool. And watch, Liverpool are going to go on a run and they're going to survive.
I hope so.
But you know what's the maddest thing is that Liverpool won and so did West Ham on the same weekend.
Yeah. Which is why I was so frustrated, because West Ham were 2-0 up and we were drawing. I was like, how is this going to happen? How is West Ham going to easily win and we can't? We're battering the door down, hitting post, hitting crossbar, goalkeepers making saves. But Enderby, thank you, Enderby. First goal was, I don't know if it was on purpose, but it was a bit of genius. Little flick on the near post. I give her credit. She meant it. She did it. And she was alert for the second one, as Leon said. Sprints in, slots it, and I'm there celebrating. First win. And I think now it's like 3 points between us and the 2 teams. I think Leicester, Everton, West Ham, and us. There's like 3 points between us, something like that. So, listen, whoever goes bottom goes in a playoff anyway for the team that finishes third in the league below. But we'll see. Hopefully we do well there. All right, we'll move on to.
Did you get Selig in the January transfer window? The striker.
Again?
Selig, the striker.
Yes.
From Freiburg.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Much needed.
Yeah. She looked all right. She should have finished her dinner a couple of times though.
My problem with Liverpool, and then watching other teams, and Leon said it, we're punching above our weight. We don't seem like we have WSL quality, enough quality. They're good players. I'm not gonna put them down. They're good players, but the level above that other teams have, we don't seem to have it in abundance. We've got bits and pieces, but we just don't look good enough on a consistent basis. So, I don't know, maybe we can get a couple more in to up the levels so that we can actually go up the table, but we'll see. So, you did touch on it. So, we'll jump onto the Man City game. I was like, are Man City really going to fold? They're winning 1-0.
Oh, my.
And then it's like, okay, they're going to batter London City Lionesses. They're not terrible, but Man City have just been machine-like. And then I'm seeing misses after misses. Seeing Bunny Shaw, like, wide right, edge of the box, just lace it like you normally do across the goal. And she does high and wide. And then they equalise. And boy, the goal, top bin, near post, goalkeeper had no chance. What a finish.
Yeah.
What a finish. I was like, okay, cool. You deserve that. But listen, this Man City team don't play, man. They don't play. And they get the winner. And who else is going to get the winner? Bunny Shaw.
Sure, yeah. Always ready.
Can't give it too many chances, man.
Yeah,
Can't give it too many chances at all.
She spared their brushes. So let me give credit to the person that scored, is Godfrey.
Fred Godfrey.
Godfrey that hit the top bin. Yeah. Let me give her due.
Yeah, she's the one that scored a brace against Tottenham, innit?
Yeah. Sorry, Lamont.
Tottenham always gifting people.
Bro, honestly.
Donation.
Leo, you need your own segment, bro. I'm telling you.
Just change. I don't know why they shouldn't even be called a football club no more. Just be a charity. Just recategorize yourself as a charity, because that's all we're doing.
Hey, if you're going to be charitable, you might as well give us Van der Ven, bro. You're going to be a charity.
Nah, mate.
Spread it. The charity, that is.
Honestly, I think we're going to lose him anyway. But we're concentrating on women's football right now, so let's not.
Well, give us your captain. I want your captain as well. Your women's captain.
Get out of here.
Right, cool. So Man City are 9 points clear, but obviously another big game of the weekend and the biggest score happened to be Lamont's team again.
Wow.
4-1.
Like buses, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 goals in 19 minutes after Aston Villa put in a good fight. And then you guys just start popping off. Fight.
Yeah. I mean, we really showed some attacking prowess today. Park was on form. Mariado was on form. I mean, they were all going for it. The first goal was probably the pick of the bunch. In swinger, from a corner, straight in the back of the net, off the post and in. From that, Villa went up the other way, more or less straight away, and managed to equalise from an ex-United player, which obviously, it was muted celebrations, but to get an equaliser against your old club, why not? That was handsome, by the way. And then we saw it out, went to half-time, and for me, I looked at that game thinking, is Skinner really going to... He's not going to let us go down like this, surely, because Villa was still in the game, to be quite frank, yeah? They could have easily have gone 2-1 up with the amount of shots that they were taking, but our defence was testament to what we'd been doing from the beginning of the season, where we were resolute. Come out into the second half, and that was it. I didn't think Villa, they couldn't keep up. There were goals in quick succession from Turlen, Park, and Lundqvist. 2 individual goals and 1 pretty decent goal from Lundqvist, pretty decent team goal from Lundqvist. And the rest is history. We got 3 points away from home. Another one, why not? Men's and the women's team. What a good weekend.
There's only so much happiness to take to Man United. So we'll move. Well done. But it still looks like only one team's going to win the league. Yeah. And you said it yourself. Next weekend is a blockbuster with Man City and Chelsea playing each other. And if they win that, I know Arsenal are only 10 points behind. I said only. Arsenal 10 points behind. But if they win that, I think it's game, set, match. Because where game week, that'll be game week 14 or 22. I can't see much turning around after that.
Nah.
So it was a very eventful WSL weekend, and we look forward to next weekend. So we move on to the end of the show, and we move to my favourite part, as I say every week, and I will say every week, because it's better than watching Liverpool right now. The WSL Player of the Weekend, for me, I'm giving it to Mia Enderby. She's given us our first win of the season. Couldn't have possibly got anywhere else, if I'm being completely honest. And you probably won't be surprised with my moment of the weekend. So, my player of the weekend is Mia Enderby.
My player of the weekend is probably going to be just Park, to be honest with you. Explosive, creative, really, really exciting to watch. And I definitely feel like she's got a lot more in the chamber. So goes to Park for United.
I'm going to go with Beth Mead for Arsenal. I thought she was probably their best player on the day, getting a big win against Chelsea. So for her to get a goal and Arsenal finally looking like they're starting to fire on all cylinders. They had a starring start to the season, but they're looking a lot better now. And Beth Mead is going to be key for them to continue their chase of trying to hunt down Man City. So Beth Mead.
She got goal and assist.
Yeah, she did. See, I was gonna go Beth Mead, but I am gonna go with Mia Enderby as well. Like, even though she's come off the bench, scored 2 goals, taken both of them pretty well, and given Liverpool a victory where they needed it. So that's why I'm going Mia Enderby.
Thanks, Bevan.
Oh, you know what it is? No, I'm not even hating. I swear down.
I know you're not. It's fine. It's fine, bro.
I forgot they were playing Spurs. I really did.
We move on to the WSL moment of the week, and I've already said it. So nice and quick. Enderby, Liverpool winning finally. 2 goals in a minute and a half, if not less than that. My moment of the week.
Yeah, I probably got to give it to Liverpool just because they got their first win of the season. So it's one of them, innit? And the way they did it at the end of the game, it was too. I mean, you know what? I'm giving it for the slip. The slip just made me laugh.
Just take on my thing, bro. No, don't even skip to me.
Yeah. Go straight to Bevan, crazy. The slip was crazy. I can't lie. The slip was crazy.
Go on, Bevan.
I was gonna give it to the slip as well, because that was mental, bro. You can't make it up.
It's just the way. Literally, it was like, right, guys, give me the ball. I'll launch it. Everyone run. Oh, bro, man. Come on, man. It's unfortunate. It can happen to anyone, but it's just the Tottenham, innit? The way it happened, man. Come on, bro.
Tidy finish as well, though.
We're all unanimous. The Liverpool game had the best moments of the weekend. I think that's it for today. It's been a long show, and the tiredness has kicked in a few times for some of us. But we've persevered. We've enjoyed it. Some more than others. Some way more than others. But I'd like to thank you for watching. Please, as we always ask, subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. This has been Armchair Pundits Post-Match Review. Peace out.